Hello everyone. Today's lesson is about pronouns. What are pronouns? A pronoun is a word that we use it to replace a noun. A noun refers to a person, place, or a thing. As an example, instead of Sam, we can replace it with he as a pronoun. Instead of Sarah, we can replace it with she. The birds, I replace it with the pronoun they. Table, it refers to a thing, so I replace it with it. In English, we have 10 types of pronouns. In this video, I'm going to talk about the first 5 types of pronouns. The subjective pronoun is our first type to talk about it. We use it before the verb in the place of the subject. The subjective pronouns are I, you, he, she, it. As for the singular subjective pronouns, then we, you, they for the plural subjective pronouns. As an example, Yara is Lebanese. Instead of Yara, I can replace it with she. It comes before the verb is, so I have to use the subjective pronoun. Another example, the students are playing outside. Instead of the students, because they refer to plural nouns, so I have to replace it with a plural subjective pronoun, they. The second type is the objective pronouns. They have the same meaning of the subjective pronouns, but they differ in the use. We use the objective pronouns after the verb in the place of the object. They are me, you, him, her, it, us, you, and them. So, me, it has the same meaning of I. He, him, it has the same meaning of he. She, it refers to her. Us, it refers to we. Them, it refers to they, but they differ in the use. I use it before the verb. Me, I use it after the verb. And later I will explain it in a chart. As an example, Sarah likes Sam. Instead of Sam, I have to replace it with an objective pronoun, him, because it refers to a masculine noun that comes after the verb, so I have to replace it with him. I love my parents. It also comes after the verb love. It refers to a plural noun, so instead of parents, I replace it with them. Our third type of pronoun for today is the demonstrative pronoun. We use the demonstrative pronouns to point for singular or plural nouns, either near or far. We have 4 demonstrative pronouns. This, it refers to a singular near noun. That, we use it for the singular far noun. The plural of this is these. It means it refers for a plural near noun. In the plural of that is those. It refers to the plural far nouns. As an example, this chair is broken. This is used for the singular noun, that is the chair, and it has to be near. That car is expensive. The car is a singular noun. It has to be far. In this case, I use that. These clothes are wet. It is used for near, plural object. Those birds are flying south. It is used for plural far objects or nouns. For the fourth type of pronoun, it is called the possessive adjectives. When I use the word possessive, I mean that the person owns the thing, and the word adjective, it modifies the things belongs to whom. The thing belongs to whom. So they are adjectives which are used to point out the noun that belongs to someone. What are the possessive adjectives? They are my, your, his, her, its, our, and their. The possessive adjectives, to be completed in meaning, they have to be followed directly by a noun. If I remove the noun from the sentence, it becomes meaningless. As an example, when I say my car is blue, my is the possessive adjective. Directly after it, we have the car. Car is a noun. If I remove the car from the sentence, it is meaningless. So it has to be followed directly by a noun in order to be completed in the meaning. Also, we can use the possessive adjective either at the beginning of the sentence or after the verb at the end of the sentence. As another example, Sam took our book. Our last type of pronouns for today is the possessive pronoun. We use the possessive pronouns in order to replace the possessive adjective and the noun to avoid repetition. Instead of using the possessive adjective and the noun, we can replace it by one word from the possessive pronouns, but this noun has to be mentioned before in the sentence. They are mine, yours, his, hers, ours, yours, and theirs. For example, when I say this class is our class, in this sentence, we have the possessive adjective our, and as we previously mentioned that it has to be followed by a noun, that is the class. So if we can see, class is repeated twice in the sentence. In this case, we can replace our class with one possessive pronoun, that is ours. So the sentence changes to be this class is ours. This pen is my pen. I can replace it by this pen is mine to avoid the repetition of the noun pen twice in the sentence. As a note, I, me, my, and mine, they refer to the same person, but they differ in the use. The same as when I use he, him, or his. They refer to the masculine noun, but they differ in the use. Each one has its own rule to be used. At the end of this video, you have 2 links that support our lesson for today. Watch them and do not hesitate to ask any question. Thank you, my dear students, and goodbye.